All right, so here we have a 1994 GMC Suburban. What we're going to be doing is replacing these mirrors to a tow mirror that extend. So first we got to get the mirror off. We're going to go ahead and remove the door panel. All right, so to remove the door panel, we have one Phillips head screw right here in the armrest. All right, we have our trim covers we need to remove. This one here is where the window switch. We want to use a flathead screwdriver on the back side of it. All right, then we have our connector. All right, we want to go ahead and pull this trim piece off. We have our connector for our door lock on the back here. Okay, so now we just have a bunch of push pins around the side. This one's got a lot of them broken. Well, pretty much all of them broken. And then we want to lift up on the door panel. All right. All right, so we have three 10mm nuts here on some studs that are for the mirror. So we'll go ahead and I just have a 10mm wrench. Just go ahead and loosen them up. All right, this is a power mirror. Oh, well, it's not even plugged in. All right, so now we got that removed. All right, so here we have some mirrors that we got from Auto Parts Direct to You. Go ahead and a little dirty. All right, so we got some tow mirrors. They do extend. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put some hardware. Here, so we got a 10mm stud. We need to put this in our mirror. Alright, now we'll go ahead and put the mirror on. Alright, so this truck is a power equipped, but we're going to go ahead and put some non-power on there. So this would be, once we get it installed, you know, you would plug it in. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put our 10mm bolts back on. Okay, so now we have our lower bolts on. We're going to go ahead and put this, we have this other stud that we put in. This is like the anti-vibrational bracket, so it's a little bit more braced, being that the mirror is heavier. All right, so we'll go ahead and put that 10mm on, then we'll go ahead and tighten all our bolts up. All right, so now we have our mirror mounted up. All right, so what we're going to do is go back to our door panel. We're going to try to replace some of these clips here. All right, so here's one of our door pins. They weren't really holding. This one was stuck in the door. They are a little bit different. They do offer these, you know, to buy too. These are the ones that we went with. They were the ones that they say they're for the interior door panel. They basically go in and then twist around, where these are also available, and they just have a, you know, a oval head that goes in and twists. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around and we're going to replace all these ones that are not working right. All right, so we just put our tab in and twist it around, and that locks that in. All right, so we'll just go ahead and work our way around the door panel here. All right, so some of these ones were a little harder. This went ahead and clipped down such of the bulk because it's not really wanting to rotate around in this little square groove. So I just kind of trim it out so that it's enough to sit in there, versus this is so big it doesn't want to twist all the way around. So they kind of fit good like that. We've got one more over here. See, this one I don't have to. These they fit different. There's probably two different styles, but those ones do work. All right, so now we're ready to reinstall our door panel. All right, so we got all of our push pins out. We'll go ahead and put our channel back in our door here. All right, so I just want to look around and make sure they're all lining up with the holes, and they just push right in. Same here. Make sure everybody's lining up. All the way along the bottom. All right, so now we have our door panel all attached by our interior clips. Oh, that's why. We had our plug caught down there, that's why I wasn't wanting to sit. All right, so we'll go ahead and put our trim panel back on. All right, so we have our connector up here. want to make sure our wires poke through. So the tail end will go in first. Then we have all these little clips to line up. All right, we'll go ahead and put our screw back in. Our window switch. All right, so we put the front of it in, and then the back is the clip. Oh, gotta make sure that, there we go. All right. All right, now we're all set. We have our tow mirror. Here's a manual extend. All right, and we're all set. We'll go ahead and do the other side now.